Hey everyone, I am so excited to invite you to our very first ever outreach to the U of M campus. A lot of you that know me know that my heart has always been for the next generation. And we've done a lot of ministry throughout the years to young men and women, and God has planted us as a ministry right on the edge of the U of M campus. And so we're answering the call. We're going to move towards this generation. We're going to move towards them with the agape love of Jesus because we want everyone to be able to return to joy and peace. And as you know, this generation is struggling. They're struggling with anxiety. They're struggling with depression. Jesus is the answer. We really believe that. And so we're going to do it October 24th. Mark your calendars. We are going to have prayer and worship going the entire day. I will open up the prayer room at 10 a.m. And my good friend and dear intercessor partner, Glenna Peterson, and we're going to start the prayer room off at 10 a.m. We'll lead a 2-hour set. Um, Feel free to come at any time throughout the day because we're going to be praying and worshiping all day as we send out messengers from River of Hope to go to the U of M campus. And they will have the flyers that you see in this email. Or if you don't have the email, we'll have a flyer. We'll have a flyer and we're going to hand it out. The messengers will be doing on site ministry right on the street, evangelism, praying for people. And then they will invite the students back to River of Hope later on that day because we're going to have food for them. We're going to have the grills fired up, brats and chips and pop and all that stuff, and then we're going to invite them to come to a healing service at 6:30. We've teamed up with Dave Hauer from the House Church. He's an evangelist that goes all over the world and does miracle crusades and things like that. So he sees just a lot of movement in terms of healings and signs and wonders. So we're just really excited that this could be the spark that ignites revival on the U of M campus. It's happening in places all over the United States. These little revivals are popping up on college campuses. Why not the U of M, right? Why not here? Why not Minnesota? We need lots of help. And we've already had lots of people sign up. So this is really awesome. But we need people to be in the prayer room. If you're not really an evangelist, that's not your thing, great, you're an intercessor. Come and sit in the prayer room. Pray for the messengers, pray for the students, pray that God pours out his spirit, and just that there's a plentiful, bountiful harvest that takes place. Like I said, we will be in the sanctuary of River of Hope from 10 a.m. and the prayer room is going to run all the way to the end of the healing service. So there will always be prayer covering happening. We know that, we don't do this kind of thing without consistent, persistent, constant prayer covering. So we'll be doing that. If you are a messenger and you just want to get out and engage with students, super simple. We're calling it a treasure hunt. It's just simply asking the Holy Spirit, highlight somebody. I'll talk to them. I'll give them a flyer. I'll share the love of Jesus with them. There will be little trainings that happen throughout the day. And then we'll have tons of these little flyers. And we'll be sending people out in teams or by twos. If you do come during the day, we'll have a little lunch around lunchtime available for you. So you don't have to worry about that. And then we'll need people to help with the food. We're going to be in the parking lot of River of Hope serving food. We have a baptismal thing. I don't even know what they're called. A big trough with a heater. We're going to have that ready to go. I mean, we're ready for this. We're going all out. And then, if you want to stick around and help with the healing service at the end, we're going to need people, right? So we're putting the word out, we're casting the net, and really believing that God is going to do something miraculous in our midst. We're just being obedient to what he's called us to do. So if you click the link in this email or the QR code that is on the flyer itself, it'll take you to a page where you can sign up and receive more information there. We also need to raise money for this event. Um, we're hoping for at least $2,000 or $3,000 to come in. We have to cover food costs, printing costs. There's just expenses involved. And so if you have the heart to give and the means to do so, please consider sewing into this event. And you can do that by going to our website, agapefirstministries.org. Just click on the donate button and you can choose the general fund. You can put outreach in the memo if you like. Or just click the link in this email and that will also get you to where you need to go. All right, be praying for us. We are already experiencing some pretty intense warfare. We know that it's about this event and, of course, everything else God has us doing right now. So would you just pray that God protects us, provides for us, and shows up in power on October 24th. Hope to see many of you there.